Good evening, y'all. How are you? How's it going? Believe it or not, this was supposed to be outside, but got dark, and I did a bunch of takes and stopped and deleted them, or got stopped by the animals, and the neighbor's dogs were barking, and then Donald, the neighbor's adopted peacock, got loud, and yeah, so it ended up getting dark, and I'm trying to get back into doing my video updates. Today's video, this evening's video, is going to be keeping up appearances, and I got some thank yous I want to send out. Shout back thank yous, and there's so many. I can't put them all down in the description. Easy to search and find, and I'll put their names in the description. So how's it going? You had a good week? Had a rough week? Been a long week. Got cold here. We had a record high of in the 90s, and then last night and tonight it's down in the 40s, almost freezing. So yeah, crazy weather. I'll go through all this stuff first, and then we'll get to the keeping up appearances, because that's basically something for the ladies. So you guys will probably want to tune out and bail on me then. So first thing is shoutbacks, thank yous. TAC-HILL, thank you, appreciate that. Tokora Bushcraft, thanks much, appreciate that. Bentley's Backwoods, Bushcrafting, thank you. Red October is a good channel, I like him. Very short videos, especially his ones in the morning during the week. Yankee Living, BackCountryPreps is another one. When he posts his videos, they give you something to think about, kind of open up your brain a little bit, and you know, what would you do, and how do you feel, and you know, get the cobwebs out. Life of John, thank you, I sub back. 21st Century Expedition, I like your videos. Vivian's DIY project, thank you, I appreciate that, and I have been watching your videos. Like I said, I watch everybody that I'm subbing to. I'm catching up on their videos. It's so hard because I sub to so many to keep up on them, but I'm trying. Julie Silversmyth, shout out to Fenster Farm Greenhouse. I have your package here. My seeds, my okra pods finally dried out, so I got you some in here, and I'm sending a bonus. So if you try to grow both of these, see if they get as tall as mine do. I appreciate that. And then post a video or email me and let me know. And Jacki down in Australia. Hey, cheers, mate. Your package should be there like any day. So yeah, I'm curious to know how you like what I sent. And so Steve, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Okay, so that's that. I wanted to say thank you to all of you all. I really appreciate it, and thanks for comments about my puppy dog. Okay, she's doing better. She's walking on her own. She's eating on her own. I'm not having to spoon feed her anymore, but like I said, we make some progress and we fall backwards. So now we got a whole bunch of other issues going on. Let's see. Anybody that follows WikiLeaks or is trying to keep up with WikiLeaks, if the government doesn't shut us down completely, I mean, it appears that they're trying really hard, and they keep blaming Russia, and it's not Russia. Good site to sub to is H.R.Goodman, and he does updates as he's reading through all, and he'll post like Podesta, WikiLeaks Podesta 4 email. WikiLeaks Obama 1, and today was posting 14, number 14. So yeah, that's a pretty good channel. Keep you up to date of when he reads them and what's been uploaded or downloaded, posted on the interwebs. Let's see. Oh, if you're prepping and you got 1,000 pounds of beans and rice, 1,000 pounds, yeah, you have a whole hoard of beans and rice stashed and potatoes. Most people don't talk about if they got spices, a way of seasoning that up, also stashed. And that's something I think about a lot, because, you know, if you're in a grid down or a bug in and you have a whole family you're feeding, and every day for breakfast they get beans and rice, and for dinner they get rice, and for lunch they get mashed potatoes and rice and beans. I mean, they're going to get kind of tired of that if it's just plain old. So have you thought about turmeric and keeping your spices, stocking up on them? Our stores always have 99-cent sales for, I mean, big bottles for 99 cents. And yeah, I get yelled at a lot because when something's on sale, I kind of grab a few. I mean, I can't do the 1,000 pounds or the MREs or anything like that, or these, you know, these $150 and $200 meal, prepared meals to store away, food storage. I can't do that. I can't afford that. But yeah, those who don't grow their own spices, salt and pepper, that's a big one. You stock up on that, maybe you ought to think about it. So grow it, eat it, wear it is part of my theme for tonight too. I think that's all, guys. Oh, in your preps, keep feminine napkins. It's good for first aid, especially, you know, bombing or war or whatever. You get attacked, knife attack, or they are very good at absorbing blood and wounds. Thus, you know, what they were made for. Feminine sanitary napkins in your first aid supply. Yeah, I'd say pick up a couple packs of those because they're useful. I mean, when I was going through my PD training, my law enforcement training, I mean, that's what we were told, keeping our first aid kits in our squad cars. Because, you know, if someone was bleeding profusely, you could put that on their wound until medical help arrived. So, okay, there's those things. And guys, if you want to check out now, you can, because this will be keeping up appearances. Basically for the chicks out there, us women, ladies. So, ladies, how important is keeping appearances up? Are you like meticulous about it? Do you not leave the house unless you have makeup and hair done and you're just perfectly, you know, are you anal retentive about it? Or do you not care? As you can tell, I've been letting my hair grow out and haven't done any hair color in months. Letting it grow. I've also been trying homemade makeups. I've been having this rosacea thing going for a couple of years, and every time I put foundation or powder, anything on my face, I just break out massive blotches and scaly patches and blistery, itchy bumps that sting and burn all over my face. Almost looks like I have the chicken pox. So I've been trying something different for that, and I'll have a video upcoming in the next week or so. I'm still trying. If you can see, my face is pretty clear. I mean, the red, that's probably going to stay there because it's scars. But whole lot better than what it was. I was all broke out here, all across my chin, all over here, down through here, here, and even over here. I mean, it was pretty bad. So yeah, it's getting a whole lot better. But yeah, I haven't been able to wear makeup in like 2 years. The only thing I can wear is mask right around my eyes. So, have you looked up and stocked up on natural makeup? I mean, activated charcoal. I've been experimenting with the eyeliner, making my own, like gel liner with activated charcoal and Knox gelatin, a little bit of coconut oil, no water in it, so you don't have to worry about wasting water, clean water. And you definitely wouldn't want to use dirty water because then you'll get conjunctivitis or an infection in your eye, and then that's not good. Things you could stock up on that are good for you and can be used for makeup, skincare, and hair care. The activated charcoal, coconut palm sugar. Love this stuff. I started using it in my coffee, and it looks like brown sugar, but it's from coconut. It has an earthy sweetness to it, but it's really good. Try it. It's a little bit pricey. I mean, it's more expensive than sugar, more expensive than stevia in the store, but I like it. It has a couple of purposes. You can put it in face scrubs and use it on your face as a substitute for like white sugar and brown sugar, and that you can use the coconut palm sugar. Coconut oil, both the solid that looks like Crisco and the liquid oil. Keeping that in your pantry preps. Baking soda, baking powder, starch or arrowroot. Just some things that, you know, you can make makeup, skincare, and hair care out of. And for those of you that are, you know, concerned on day number 28 and or month number 6 and you're out of makeup and oh, what do you do and you look a mess and you really want to make yourself feel special, well, check out some videos on YouTube. There's a lot of DIY. Oh, and yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to open my own Etsy shop. Lip glosses, and there are only 2 ingredients in most of them. Some of the other ones, they have 3, maybe 4 ingredients in, but they're all natural. They're vegan friendly. Some of them are totally vegan. The ones with 2 ingredients, the 3 and 4 ingredients are vegan friendly, non-GMO, all natural, no preservatives, nothing artificial, good for you. And I'm going to work on skin products too, facial scrubs, moisturizers, and maybe some hair care conditioners. I don't know about shampoos because then you're getting into chemicals. Yeah, since this skin thing, I've been thinking a lot about personal care, appearances, keeping up appearances in SHTF, grid down type situations. So yeah, that's kind of my thought. Have you thought about, is makeup important? Keeping appearances important? Oh, smell. Can you smell me now? Yeah, there's also videos out there on how to make your own body fragrances. Deodorant is another one that you can make homemade deodorant. Simple, easy stuff that you can do yourself. And I'm sure a lot of people in your family will be thanking you for it on, you know, like 2nd month, 3rd month in on the bug in, grid down. So, yeah, I'm not real sure on the Etsy and how to do the PayPal thing. If any of y'all have an Etsy out there, or you use PayPal, or is there something better to use to block, to link to my store? Looking for a free site because I don't have any money to pay for a website just yet. So, okay, I guess that's about all I have tonight without getting into politics. You know, the whole WikiLeaks thing, I just think it's fascinating how they cut Assange's internet. Kerry pressured the Ecuadorian officials to cut his internet. And, you know, Hillary keeps blaming Russia, and Obama's blaming Russia, and Russia says, it ain't us. You guys are the one doing all the spying. And so, you know, I just think they're trying to deflect, but I think it's fascinating that no one's at all commenting on content. I mean, it's the information that was leaked. They'll push the blame off, but they don't want to discuss what was leaked in these emails. I mean, we're talking about national security. Not bribes, but extortion maybe. You pay me and my husband will come, or I'll come to a meeting in your country. So yeah, just a whole lot of stuff's coming out, and those videos are, but yeah, they're trying to shut Assange down, and isn't that like an admission of guilt? It shows that they're afraid. I mean, that's kind of how I take it. They're afraid. They don't want the big October surprise to be released, so they're doing everything they can to stop it. So, yeah, if anyone's interested, I have a ton of that I've made. I have grape and honey. Honey's good for the lips. All natural. They're made out of coconut oil, and my mind just went blank. Soy and beeswax, and the ones most of them don't have the beeswax in it, so they're total vegan. The ones with beeswax, they're vegan friendly. And so yeah, get a hold of me if you want to try some of the lip balms that I've made. I have a bunch, and I have a whole bunch of flavors. So I have, and yeah, some of the additives I put in there. Now the color. Let me see here. See the color on those? That's a vegetable ground up root. That's not a food coloring, and that's not artificial colors or dyes or anything like that. That's ground up beets. So yeah, I mean, see, you can grow it, you can grow it, you can eat it, and you can wear it. How cool is that? Okay, so I'm off of here. Fenster, be looking for your package probably next week. Probably should get it by the weekend. And Jacki, you should be getting yours any day now. I'm not sure how long it takes to get through customs, but